And that's part of the problem, is that when we get too attached to things being good or bad, which by coincidence is a Buddhist philosophy of non-attachment. That's very smart in that if we don't attach ourselves to the outcomes of things, good or bad, we have less suffering. And that's because it's that attachment to things being good or bad that causes suffering. It's that wanting things to be good, and when they're not, that causes suffering. And it's hoping that things won't go bad, and maybe they don't. They end up being good. That can cause suffering sometimes because of your expectations. So that's why for me, I try very much when I come to a situation where I don't know if something's going to be good or bad, I kind of wait. I just kind of reserve judgment. I try to. I don't always, but I try to. Because a lot of times I find that the thing that I thought was going to be bad can end up being a good thing down the road. And the thing that I thought was good can sometimes end up being a bad thing down the road. It goes either way. And like I said, you've heard me say this probably 100 times if you've been around here. Life is a pendulum. And it swings good and bad, good and bad, good and bad. And we can either hold on to that pendulum, and when things are good, we're really enjoying it. But man, when things go bad, they really go bad. And then we just have to wait for that pendulum to swing back to good. That's a lot of people, how they live their lives. I try to live my life without holding on to the pendulum at the bottom. Just watching the pendulum swing, observing the pendulum, and understanding that the pendulum is going to go good and the pendulum is going to go bad. And the only thing we can do is just try to not attach ourselves to it. It's the only thing we can really do. And that's what I try to do. Don't always succeed, man, but I try.